What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ruchi Take Profit, and I'm back at y'all with another video. In today's video, man, I'm just gonna be coming at y'all with some more game while playing the game, and I'm gonna get a little deep on this one, so make sure you guys stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm gonna go back to doing some more sit-down videos with you guys, but I really do love the way that I could just platform and talk to you guys while giving you something nice to look at. But yeah, we finna hop straight into this video, man. So without further ado, we're gonna get this car on the road, and I'm gonna start. This video, we just gonna be talking about focusing on your own journey, man. Like, focus on your own journey. When it comes to you trading, you have to focus on your own journey before you can focus on anybody else's. So yeah, like I was saying, you just gotta focus on your own journey. Us as traders, we got into trading by paying attention to other people, or somebody reached out to us, somebody showed us something, we were on the internet. You know, the moment you start learning about trading, you're automatically introduced to a ton of information, a ton of mentors, a ton of people that's really outside making a lot of money trading. And essentially, they're making money from home. They're making this money in a couple hours. This is something that it excites so many of us traders when we're new. It's such a dream to us that people have these lifestyles and these experiences all from trading. Ooh, I'm messing up early in the goddamn video. My bad, y'all. But yeah, I just think there's so many benefits to you once you get into the nitty-gritty of trading. Once you actually know what it's like to win a trade, to lose a trade, once you've been back testing, once you've been forward testing, I would say this is pretty much for anybody that's like, they're deep in their journey, right? We have our beginner traders, right? But when you really get deep and you need to focus on like the psychology portion of trading, which is my main focus. I'm always going to tell you about psychology, right? But when you get to that point where your strategy is locked in and it's all about you, I just think it's important that you need to focus on your own journey when things really get tough and things are really getting hard mentally, because it can get rid of so much noise that's on the internet. And you can watch a YouTube video every single day about trading. You can find a new content creator that you love and literally watch hundreds of hours of content back to back to back. But how much of that do you really need to be successful trading? How much of that do you really genuinely need? I don't think it's necessary. It's great, but it's not necessary. And it's not necessary to have all the time, not at all parts of your trading. Especially when it comes to like learning a mentor's style of trading, and you learn how they trade, and you don't see results, and then you try another mentor and switch things up. Essentially, you're wasting time. I would suggest that you would find a way to use their strategy and see what parts of it that you like and see what parts of it you don't like. Things that might mess you up psychologically, or something about their plan that just doesn't resonate with you. Somebody that can hold a trade might be good for that person, but you might be impatient. You might need to be more of a scalper. Maybe there's a way that their position can hit a certain point at a certain time limit that's okay with you being done. Risk to reward is another thing. Risk to reward, everybody has different opinions on risk to reward. Some people like to take profits as prices getting to their TPs, so it's messing up the risk to reward ratio. They're not getting perfect 1 to 2s, and it might mess you up. I know that was me personally. I'm not the type of person that, I could take profits. It would help my psychology, But when my losers were bigger than my wins because I got so used to pulling out profits, I was scared to hold on and actually, make big profits. So my risk to reward was shot. But I noticed that my mentor strategy could at least reach 100 points. So if they're risking 50 points and they're taking profits, but I'm seeing that they're hitting 100 points all the time, why don't I just hold my position fully? Let's not take partials. Partials destroys my risk to reward ratio, and it makes my experience harder long term. Maybe that's something I could do when I'm a little more secure and I'm making more money. But starting out, really trying to get profitable, trying to make that first payout, I need everything to line up perfectly, right? So I'm gonna do a 2-for-1 instead of pulling profits early. All right. So focusing on your journey allows you to focus on what you want to do in the markets and what you want to see to inevitably be profitable. And that's what we need as individuals. You understand that your mentor has their own way. There's no way that two mentors get in at the exact same time, use the exact same indicators, and they all use the exact same trading plan. You don't see that. Somebody's going to have something different. Okay. It's just what it is, right? Just everything about trading is you versus you. So why be you versus somebody else? Let's not do that to ourselves. We all have our own strategies and our own things that make sense to us, and we all have our own goals. So if our goal is to get funded in a week, I can't afford to be taking out profits early because this might make my profits stretch out for 2 weeks. Or if I want to make a certain amount in a certain month, I can't listen to what somebody says about how they risk their account. It might be good, but if I can see over here that somebody else can risk something different, it just shows that there's room for you to be your own trader. I think that's very important as you continue on your journey. Another thing is, literally, when you're trading and you're at your own pace, we're at our own pace of learning, right? We're on our own journey. Some people ask, how long does it take to become profitable? That mindset is wrong. You shouldn't be thinking about how long is this going to take you, because if this person says it took them 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and you've been trading for 2.5, 3 years, why put that level of discouragement on yourself, right? Just because of time. But you don't know what their 3 months or their 6 months look like or their year look like compared to your 3 years. We don't know what their situation was like mentally. We don't know if they had things, that they had to struggle with, or, they was always had a great stress level, great stress pattern to where they got over that psychology curve faster. People just learn faster than others. Pretty sure in school, there's people that was reading big books. You weren't, but you're not gonna feel bad because you can't read a certain size book or you can't finish math problems as fast as other people. Same thing with trading. Trading is all about when you're ready and your time is ready for you, right? So that's just what it is, man. I just think that you gotta focus on you more than anybody else. And when you do that, you can prioritize your abilities, your strengths, and your weaknesses. You can prioritize your goals. And you don't feel any pressure. You're not feeling rushed. You know what I mean? You can be more patient with yourself when you focus on yourself. The comparison is a thief of joy. So let's just try to avoid that in our trading journeys. And you put all these things together, and you can actually get to a level where you're understanding your charts, your markups, you're making them work, putting in the work, doing your back testing, it's a proven strategy, and it's all you. You're focused only on your progression. You're not focused about the outside world. You're not focused on other people's results as much as you're focused on your own and focused on what you can do better. That is what ultimately saves you the time, right? Especially if you've been learning how to do this for a while. It's just best that you give yourself the best that you can give yourself mentally. So that way you can go ahead and become a profitable trader. But you focusing on everywhere else is never going to do that for you. So I just encourage you all to be focused on yourself, be focused on your personal development, and on your trading goals, and on your trading methods, and on your trading strategies, and your risk management, your methods of success. What does success mean to you, right? What do you want for yourself? And envision that. I'm always preach the manifestations. So just see how you want to get in and out of the markets. See how you want to take profit. See how you want to do what you want to do what you have to do to be successful. It's all you. It's you versus you. Let's not put a third person in there, or a group of other people, or what this person says, or what this person believes. You can ask questions, but ask multiple people the question, and then whatever answer fits you best, that's your choice. So it is yours. It is your decision to make. There's a lot of information out there, and I just think you'll waste time chasing answers from everybody else. And the moment you take that answer, you try it out, and it's not working. You're just doing it over and over and over again. Find what works for you. Make what makes sense to you and apply that. And I'm telling you that it'll just work you wonders. Just be more patient with yourself, and just, there's no rush there. No comparison. All right, no comparison. And I'm not just saying you can just be like this forever. Of course, you want to just tune in here and there to check in and see how other traders are doing, how other mentors are doing. But this shouldn't be something that you're doing every single day. This shouldn't be a mission of yours every single day. If you have a favorite YouTuber, that's one thing, but you just got to know how to decipher information. You got to know how to take in the information that's going to be valuable to you at that given moment, at that given time. I just think that's what we need to be focused on. We need to be focused on ourselves and focusing on our mission and on our goals. And we need to be staying as close to ourselves as possible and staying within as much as you possibly can. Let's not worry about what the next trader is doing. Let's not compare and contrast. We don't have to show every single thing that we're doing every single day to the outside world, because they're not going to understand every little part and every little portion and every little mishap that may happen. You know, some things you just got to allow for yourself to experience on your own, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to figure it out. They're not going to be able to tell you anything about your journey. And it may happen sometime. It may slip up here and there where, you know, somebody that you're living with or anybody that's around you, they have their input. None of that matters either. Like, of course they want to see you succeed, and I hope anybody that's speaking on that wants you to succeed in the first place. You know, people do come from a place of wanting to help, but at the end of the day, if you're not going to take it, or if it doesn't make sense to you, you don't have to take it. You can listen, you know, have ears for people that are supporting you, of course, but at the end of the day, you need to be able to support yourself, because you're going to be the only one trading. You are the trader. You are the method. You are your success. You are everything that you make trading up to be. There's so many opportunities for you to take advantage of one. All you need to do is find one opportunity, take it every single day, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But yeah, man, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to come on here and just make sure y'all are all locked in on your own journey and focusing on it, and making sure that you prioritize your journey over anybody else's. And it's just for being slightly selfish for your own good, for your own mental health, man. I just think it's important that we keep that up in our psychology. Make that important in your life. Make that a main habit in your life. Focus on your journey. Focus on your results. Focus on how you can become better with your results, with your trading, with your risk management, with your analysis of market structure, with your top-down analysis, with your entry triggers, with your stop loss, with your take profit methods, every in and out trade, all of that, everything, every piece that comes together when you come into the market, it needs to be prioritized by you, not by anybody else. And once you have a whole system that is dedicated to your process, that is when you will begin to make your progress. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content like this. We'll catch y'all in the next video. As I always say, keep God first, keep grinding and growing, and until next time, peace.